And you know, when I listen to Wale, I want to hear him rap. And he did way too much singing. I know he's happy. I know you're in a good mood, but god damn, man, we want to hear you rap, bro. And like that was probably the biggest like negative I could take away from this album. Is this, it was way too much.
Great risk, great reward. Scheming way out the trunk of my mama Ford. Trying to get $1, dodging pig and pilots. Fiends on the corner trying to place an order.
What's up? It's another episode of Just Hip Hop. And today we're reviewing Wale Shine. Look, man, I know this nigga's sales for this album is garbage.
What was it?
21, I think. 21K, some trash number. But understand, them numbers ain't got nothing to do with how good this album is.
He's still doing sold out shows.
Exactly.
That's what he said.
Still selling out shows. Still good and putting out pretty good content. I mean, this album in particular, I think is cool. He did a lot of incorporating of his daughter in this album. You know what I'm saying? He sounds happy.
Yeah, I remember I heard him say that. It was just like he was talking about it. He was like, just look at the cover of the album. Like, it's just a bright, happy album. Like, where he's just, I don't know, just free. I guess in a good mood. Like, he has a daughter now, so he's just happy, living life, not worried about nothing. Exactly.
And I mean, that's how it sounded. It sounded really carefree, really lighthearted. I mean, he's singing like a lot, nigga. He's singing a whole lot. So, yo, the production was really dope. I don't know, man. Like, I ain't look up the producers for this album, but it just was a lot of like really, like I said, like lighthearted, just kind of carefree production. Really, like puts you in a really like good space. You know, Wale is a really like, he has like this really like outgoing kind of, you know, hey, what's up personality when he's not
so spoken, poetic.
Exactly. I don't know, man. I like the album, man. I liked it. Was it as good as the last one? You know, I hate to do that whole comparison thing, yeah. But no, it wasn't good as the last one. But I definitely enjoyed listening to it a lot.
I thought it was alright. I don't know what it'd be like for like Wale and like Big Sean, but those two artists, when it comes to like full lengthy projects, when you hear him on singles, they be like, oh, he nice. When they come out with projects, just be like it was cool. Like Wale's just a cool artist. I don't know, he's just regular. Nothing special. There's nothing special about the album.
I feel you. Cons. Man. Fine girl. The features definitely.
Too many features.
I think some of the features could have been picked better. And it's like, I really didn't like. I don't know the sequence after like the first like 7 or 8 tracks. That really
like when it goes into CC White and shit. Like
after like CC White is kind of weird as far as the sequencing. Some of those tracks actually sounded like throwaways. To be honest, didn't feel as well put together as an album about nothing or Gifted or Ambition. So you know, that was my negative. I mean.
Same. It was just too much singing. It was like you know, he's harmonizing on these tracks, and that's all he was doing basically, and the features as well. And he wasn't really rapping. It was just like
best tracks.
Best track would be Mathematics, Fine Girl. That Fine Girl, that's just the features. I like those.
Garbage.
That Fine Girl, Mathematics, Fine Girl. But like CC White.
Yeah. Same except for Fine Girl. I like Fish Chris.
I think that was, if we gonna worst track, that was the worst track to me.
Worst track to me was Fine Girl.
Nah, it had to be Fish and Chris.
No. What's the joint? Tayama, no. That joint was trash, boy. Whatever the name of that joint is, that joint is trash.
I don't know where he got these songs from.
Tayama, no one. Tayama, that
Columbia.
That joint is garbage. That is trash, boy. Columbia Heights, Fine Girl, them is the worst tracks on there, bro.
That was a weak ass Travis Scott feature. I feel like they didn't blend well. That was just me.
I don't know, it sounded kind of weird when I first listened to it, but after a while I was like, nah, I'm rocking with this right here. So look, man, you know, on our 3-tier rating system, I think we pretty much in agreement. We can only give it an alright. And I mean, I think it could have been way better. You know, I think it could have been rolled out way better. You know, we got a single from last year.
PYT.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like, I know you know, I think right now he has a lot of like positive things going on in his life and his mind isn't on music. You know,
his management right.
Yeah, and he got his management right. I think his team is really trash. Like, I think he's going through this transitional period where he's just trying to figure out what he wants to do as far as his career is going. But you know, hey, if you want to hear 5 or 6 really good tracks, you know, and if you want to hear Wale singing, if you like Wale singing, hey, this album is for you. And if you don't, hey, bro, go listen to album about Nothing. Gifted, yeah, because I don't know, like I just don't feel like this added anything to his discography. I think this is maybe the Nostradamus of his catalog. You know how like if you listen to all the Nas albums and like you really don't like Nostradamus or you really don't like Hip Hop Is Dead, this is that for a while. Alright, y'all. So another episode of Just Hip Hop. We out. Baby.